Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, good afternoon. I can't see anything on here, mind you. This isn't showing anything. There's nothing on the monitor. Good afternoon, welcome to day 6 of the Issf Junior World Cup. We're about to get started with the final event of this World Cup, the trap mixed team. Good afternoon and welcome to the Dr. Carney shooting range. We're outside for the final events, the trap mixed team for day 6 of this Junior World Cup. The athletes just coming into the field of play for the bronze medal match. Spain versus Italy. So if you are just joining us on YouTube, welcome along. If you're on the Olympic channel, then thank you very much for coming as well. And if you're joining us on Facebook, then you're very welcome. So the Italian mixed team getting their introductions. 19-year-old Luca Geri and 20-year-old Sofia Gori, who took a silver medal here yesterday in the women trap junior. And the Spanish duo, Isaac Hernandez, who took a silver medal yesterday, and Irene Del Rey Ruiz. This is her first final at a Junior World Cup, but they are the mixed team champions of Europe.
So we've met our two teams completed. Let me tell you, the jury in charge is Krishnan Padmanabhan of India.
And Krishnan Padmanabhan of India is our jury in charge.
Is Pratik Sharma of India.
And Pratik Sharma will be our referee.
So 50 targets coming up for each team. That's 25 for each athlete. The most hits will win the bronze
So the bronze medal match about to get underway. An all-European affair with the European champions in the form of Irene Del Rey Ruiz and Isaac Hernandez. 25 targets each, straight through to 50. And whoever takes the most hits will be declared the bronze medalist. So Italy versus Spain, Team 2. We've navigated our way through 6 days of competition here at the Dr. Carney Singh shooting range at this glorious Junior World Cup, the second Junior World Cup of the year. And the athletes at the moment just getting a feel for this final range. Qualification taking place earlier, over 75 targets. You see Luca Jerry there with the customary towel that most shotgun athletes have, but today I think it's more for sweat off the brow rather than sweat off the palms. So the Spanish are up and running. That's the first miss for the Italians. Now, bearing in mind some of the reaction times you're seeing are over half a second, but under 1 second. Normally hover around 0.7 of a second, and that's the reaction time speed you really do need at this sort of Olympic trap level. You have to bear in mind these targets are moving at around 65, 68 miles an hour, just depending on weather conditions. It's quite humid here today, and that can slow down the targets and the flight of the ammunition as well, depending on the conditions, just ever so slightly. But again, it's those really small, minute margins that make the difference at this level. Well, that target down the middle, just underneath it as well. Hernandez just not quite on top. And that's a miss. And Sophia Gori taking that silver medal yesterday. She also has a bronze medal at the World Championships from last year. And also a gold at the Junior World Cup in the Team Women Junior 2022. And a silver medal that she took in the home nation of Italy. That was in Porpetto in the Junior World Cup trap last year. So again, plenty of medals for Sophia. Here she goes again. Manages to nail that target this time. So of each of the 5, each athlete gets 2 targets that go to the left, 2 go to the right, and you have that one down the middle. And sometimes it's the low-angled central targets that can prove to be the most tricky. So we have the first 10 targets now done and dusted, quite literally, some of them turning into that fluorescent dust with these flash targets that we have here for these finals. So second round now coming up. Round 2 of 5. So Isaac Hernandez, silver medalist from yesterday, and that's no target. So referee just steps up to the peg just to test the mic. Another target's released from the bunker. Well, we recorded the temperature at around 31 degrees a few moments ago, but it certainly feels a lot hotter than that. The humidity must be well up into the 80%. It's pretty tough conditions for some of these athletes, particularly if you're not used to it. Yes, they've managed to get used to some of the conditions over the last few days, but flash floods, heavy rain yesterday, which is now brought on the humidity today. Latest temperature reading saying 32 degrees Celsius with a real feel of about 39. And I certainly agree with that. That was a real decent shot there from Hernandez, particularly with that target so high and wide off to the left. And Del Rey Ruiz makes the same effort with that target. And there's that one down the middle for Luca Geri of Italy. So Del Rey Ruiz still without a miss, that 100% hit rate. And so far the European champions are just about in front. Another miss for Hernandez. It brings his hit success down to 55%. So it's a miss for the silver medalist from yesterday. Well, perfect start for Irene Del Rey Ruiz. 10 targets, 10 hits. So 3 more rounds to go. And the Italians just trying to hang on in there, just one behind the European champions of Hernandez and Del Rey Ruiz. The Spanish on 16, the Italians just one behind on 15. Well, if you have just joined us, welcome along to day 6 of the trap mixed team final. The bronze medal match, first to go. And this bronze medal match will be followed by the gold medal match to be contested between 2 Czechia teams. If you are just joining us on YouTube and joining us on Facebook and on the Olympic channel, welcome along. It's great to have you on the final day of competition here at the Issf Junior World Cup. So if you are joining in on the live chat on YouTube, thank you very much for doing so. If you're joining us on the Olympic channel, Facebook or YouTube, welcome along. So Irene Delray-Ruiz to try and keep up this winning streak. It'll be 15 in a row. And she manages to turn that target to dust. Great shooting. The European champions for mixed team still in front. Well, a crucial miss from Luca Jerry, because going into round 4, sometimes the gap can get too big if there's too many misses. It's still a gap of 2 hits, though, after round 3. The European champions, Hernandez and Delray-Ruiz, are still in control and in command of this bronze medal match here in New Delhi on the final day of competition.
This is round number 4 now, coming up.
So 2 more rounds to go. And the Italians just need to make sure that they stay on the heels of the Spanish if they're to stay in the fight for this bronze. Now, I know it's only a 2-hit difference, but in this mixed team format, it's incredible how just that 2-hit cushion can really play its part, perhaps more so than it would do in an individual. And just the reason for that is the reliance then on your teammate to make a hit. If you do, at least if you're making the hits, you've only got yourself to then reset. It's then relying on your teammate also to make their hits, and that is what separates this from the individual events. So Delray-Ruiz shows that she is human, makes a first miss. So a chance for the Italians to catch up and try and peg it to 1 back. Crucial shot from Gori. No target. I'm sure she'll deal with this just as well as she dealt with it yesterday with those no targets when she took that silver medal. Well, just after that pause, Gori makes a miss and lets the Spanish back in, keeps them back at their 2-target hit lead. And now the Spanish, the European champions, move up to 30. So So Gori now to try and notch up her success rate. There's another miss from Irene Del Rey Ruiz. So a chance for Italy. Well, a timeout's been called. That's no surprise because crucial stage, just one shot each for the Spanish to go in this round 4 before they move on to the final round 5. So Spain have called a timeout. They're allowed a maximum of 60 seconds. Meanwhile, Daniele Despino, an absolute legend in the world of trap shooting and double trap as well. His medals and his career go way back over the last 30 years. He's still got it though, Daniele. Still looks the part. So the Italians are 3 hits behind.
So the timeout is complete, and we can continue. It's Italy 28, Spain 31. We're still on round number 4.
Well, Spain, if they get another 2 hits, can really try to close off this bronze medal. The Italians, I'm sure, will keep chasing, but Spain have that 1-hit advantage with now 2 shots to go. And just clipped that as well. Hernandez just on the underside of that target. It's just started to drift off right. And Del Rey Ruiz is, again, just clipped the right side of that target, almost on centre. That was dead centre as well from Luca Geri. Really impressive. Trying to keep the pressure on the Italians, on the Spanish. So just one behind as that concludes round 4. The final round then still to come. So another 5 targets per athlete, which means Spain have a maximum total, which is possible, of 43. The Italians have a maximum possible total of 42.
The next round is round number 5 for the bronze medals.
So unless there's a tie, the bronze will be decided over the next 5 targets per athlete. Crucial miss for Hernandez. Can Del Rey Ruiz now try to rescue this? And does so, makes the hit, but now the Italians have a chance to go level. And Luca Geri knows that as well as we do. So Sofia Gori, the silver medalist from yesterday, takes aim. Oh, just underneath that target. It just was rising, an awkward angle, just slightly to the right. And Gori just wasn't quite on top of that, similar to Hernandez's last shot just then. That's 2 misses in a row for the Spaniard. So Italy, again, given another lifeline to try and make the scores level. Well, that's one. And Gori absolutely in the centre of that target. It's 37 each. Great shot from Hernandez. Really good follow through as well. Really in control of that shot. And underneath that target again, very similar to the miss just a few moments ago from the Italians. And Hernandez as well also missed that target at the same angle to the right, the same one that Del Rey Ruiz has just missed. So no target. Gori will go again. A hit, a miss, and a hit so far in this round. And a chance now for Italy to claw their way in front at the almost last moment of this bronze medal match. Oh, and it's a miss for the silver medalist from yesterday. Stays on a 75% hit rate. Spain now have a chance. That's one. And Del Rey Ruiz makes it 40 for Spain. So Italy now need to have 2 hits in order to take this to a shoot-off to decide bronze. And that's a hit from Jerry. Massive pressure now on the silver medalist from the individual final yesterday. And it's a hit down the centre as well. Sofia Gori knew that as well. She'd had her 2 to the left, 2 to the right. And Daniele Despino, well, whatever he said during the timeout, it wasn't called by Italy, but it certainly helped the Italians because Italy have managed to catch the current European champions, Hernandez and Del Rey Ruiz. What an interesting development here in New Delhi. Spain and Italy both level on 40 hits. And now to decide the bronze, it goes to a shoot-off. Well, for an awful long while there during that bronze medal match, Isaac Hernandez and Irene Del Rey Ruiz really looked in control. But just goes to show as well that if you keep going, just like Luca Geri and Sofia Gori did, well, your fortunes can change and it can all swing round. So if you have just joined us, welcome along to day 6. The final day of competition at this Issf Junior World Cup. We're outdoors, temperatures around 32 degrees Celsius with a real feel of around 39. The humidity is really high. And it's Spain versus Italy in this bronze medal match. And a miss from Del Rey Ruiz. And I'm sure if you're here supporting Spain, it's 1 hit, 1 miss. Italy now with their chance in this shoot-off. They can take the bronze medal here. 2 hits, and the bronze is going back to Italy, and Italy have another medal to add to their tally on the medal table. Oh, miss. That target racing off to the left. So Sofia Gori now with a chance to try and keep Italy in this. A miss, and the bronze goes to Spain. She's shaking, taking her time. Shot clock ticking down from 12 seconds. And a hit from Sofia Gori with the silver medal yesterday. So this shoot-off continues. The European champions of Trap Mixed Team Junior will have another go. And that's another no target. Referee just makes that circular motion to signal go again. Just clip the underside of that target, but it's enough. Pressure now on Delray Ruiz. And no target. She was just about to go there. Just some dust that flew off from the top lip of the bunker. And a hit from Irene Delray Ruiz of Spain. The Italians can't miss. They miss, and the bronze is not theirs. Cracking shot from Luca Jerry. All the pressure now rests on Sophia Gori's shoulders. And she manages to take that as well. Really did well to get on top of that target. It's going off to the right. The shoot-off continues. If you have just joined us, welcome along. We're live on YouTube, Facebook and on the Olympic channel for this final day of competition. Day 6 of the ISSF Junior World Cup. This bronze medal match between Spain and Italy. So pressure now back on to Delray Ruiz. These two are the European champions for trap mixed junior. And a hit from Irene. And once again, these formidable countries with such a strong reputation in trap shooting, Spain and Italy, once again are battling it out for a medal. Well, would you like to be in Sophia Gori's shoes right now? Again, she has the 4th shot in this next round of the shoot-off and knows that a hit, we carry on, a miss, and Spain are taking a bronze medal back home in their suitcases. And that's a cracking shot from Sophia Gori. That target was high off to the left, really quick. She heads back for some more cartridges. And the shoot-off continues. Well, who will be first to crack? Who's going to make that mistake? Of course, if you're shooting first and you miss, you've got your teammate to try and cover your back and make a hit. And then you've got to hope that it goes your way once your opponents step up to take their shots. And is that going to be called as a miss? I thought I saw a clip target, but it has indeed been given as a hit. The referee just hesitated there for a moment. It certainly looked like a hit to me. It's been given. So that one was no target. So Luca Jerry to go again, resets, goes through his pre-shot routine, knowing what's at stake. Cracking shot right in the centre of that target. Really meant business. And now once again, Sophia Gori with the fourth shot. I mean, it's the shot that nobody wants, is it, in a shoot-off? You don't want to be fourth to go. And she's missed it, and therefore it means Spain, the European champions, become the bronze medalists. The referee signals that the match is over. And that bronze medal match went into various stages of shoot-offs. And Isaac Hernandez, the silver medalist from yesterday in the individual event, alongside Irene Del Rey Ruiz of Spain. They're the European champions, and it's embraces and hugs all round for the Spanish. They've got there, they're over the line, and they were really pushed right to the bitter end. Not only in the match itself, the Spanish were 2 hits in front and just couldn't hang on to that advantage. The Italians just came back at them, kept closing the gap and pushed it on into a shoot-off. And after several rounds in that shoot-off, Sophia Gori again with the fourth shot. Real pressure on the silver medalist from yesterday's individual event. Misses on that fourth shot, and you have to feel for her and also for Luca Jerry. But the European champions, Isaac Hernandez and Irene Del Ruiz of Spain, are the bronze medalists here in New Delhi on day 6 of the Issf Junior World Cup 2025. So gold medal match still to come. Do not go anywhere at all. We are live on Facebook, YouTube and across the Olympic channel. My name is Rory McAllister and I'll be your commentator. Thanks very much for coming along. We'll be back in a few moments with the gold medal match between Czechia Team 2 and Czechia Team 1. Welcome back to New Delhi for the gold medal match between Czechia Team 1 and Czechia Team 2. Plenty of medalists amongst us in this gold medal match. Each athlete will have 25 targets each, total of 50 per mixed team. And then if there's a tie, just like we had to in the bronze medal match, there will be a shoot-off to decide who takes the gold.
Representing Czechia Team 2, Kamil Bednar and Leah Kucherova.
So the two teams getting their introductions.
The jury member in charge is Abdullah Al-Hamadi of Qatar.
And now it's introductions for our jury and our referee.
Amol Singh of India. So another 5 rounds of 10 targets, 50 targets in total coming up.
So Czechia Team 2, which is Kamil Bednar and Leah Kucherova, who's actually appearing in her 3rd Junior World Cup. This is her first mixed team final. And Leah Kucherova took a gold medal yesterday in real style. She also has a bronze medal from the World Cup, the Team Women Junior, back in 2021. A silver medalist at the World Championships in the Team Women Junior in 2022. And she has 3 European Championship medals, all in team events. Meanwhile, Czechia Team 1, Tomáš Nantil, alongside Tereza Zaviskova. Zaviskova in her 4th Junior World Cup. She was 4th yesterday in the final and has also competed at World Championship level. Last one being Baku 2023. And also has a bronze medal at the World Cup in the Team Women from 2021. So rock and running underway. Either way, Czechia are guaranteed a gold. There's Abdullah Al-Hamadi, who's our jury in charge from Qatar. So Tomáš Nantil and Tereza Zaviskova are now behind. So Zaviskova there makes a hit that time. So each athlete is getting 1 target down the middle, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. So if you've had your 2 to the left and 2 to the right, then you know your 5th is coming down the centre. Well, a real mixed start from Czechia Team 1. Meanwhile, Bednar really needs to get back onto hitting form and does so. That 4th target a hit. We just saw the kick back as well from the shotgun there for Kucherova. It was a gold medalist yesterday. So last shot of this first round of 5. And Tereza Zaviskova manages to make a hit that time. So it's taken it to 8-6. So Czechia Team 2 do have that 2-hit advantage after that first round with 4 to go. A real mixed start from Kamil Bednar. Managed to get the first one. About 3 misses and managed to get the latter ones in that round. So a miss. That target at medium height going off to the right. So Nantil and Zavishkova now have a chance to claw it back to within 1 hit. And great follow through as well from Tomasz Nantil. Great shot, 2 in a row. Another no target. We've seen quite a few of those, not only across the trap finals, but also in skeet over the weekend a few days ago. Another no target. Well, after those 2 no targets, Zavishkova makes short work of that last target. Great shot. So a chance again for Nantil and Zavishkova to go within 1. Well, that's 1 down, another 1 to go to keep the gap close. Great shot right in the centre of that target from Tomasz Nantil. Missed that time from Zavishkova, so that swung the advantage back towards Czechia Team 2 with Bednar and Kucherova. Another no target. And just underneath that one, it raced off high and right. And Zavishkova with a miss. Bednar now also with a miss. More misses in this final than we had in the bronze medal match. The heat and conditions here, though, are something to behold. Really does feel like it's knocking on the door of 40 degrees. There's a little bit of a wind around, but not enough to affect the flight of the targets too much. So that completes round number 2, and Czechia Team 1 have managed to go in front there. 14 hits to 13, and just too many misses from Kamil Bednar and Leah Kucherova, who took a gold medal yesterday. Just need to make sure now that their advantage from being in front isn't completely lost. These mixed team matches can start to slip away, particularly now as we go into round 3. Almost getting towards the halfway marker, just underneath that as well. That target just went a bit left. Well, another no target, the ref going over to peg number 2, just to check the mic and make a call for another target. Meanwhile, well, Bednar just turns his back for a moment, just have a moment's thought, and then gathers himself to come back to take this shot. And just underneath that target, another miss for Zavishkova. 50% hit rate now. Alongside Bednar, he's the same. And he's missed that one as well, down the middle. Just didn't quite seem to be on top of it and just perhaps shot a little bit too late. The target then just raised ever so slightly. Of course, the further it gets away from you, the smaller it is in the sky for you to aim at. Another no target. So Zavishkova just has to be patient here. It's frustrating, I think, for all the athletes, but it's sometimes just part and parcel of a trap final like this. Well, that's yet another no target. And Tomasz Nantil just wipes some sweat from his body. To be fair, I'm starting to wish I'd brought a towel. So approaching now the end of round 3. And there it is, nice follow through from Zavishkova. So they're now 2 in front. Czechia team 1 are in front of Czechia team 2. So Leah Kucherova with that gold medal yesterday, trying to now bring in that gold medal form to try and catch up with the other team in order to battle on for the gold. Round 4 and then round 5 still to come. So 25 each, with team 1 still to shoot. An impressive hit rate as well from Nantil, 94%, the highest of the 4 athletes. Great shot and follow through from Bednar, who had a real mixed start to this gold medal match. Has had a bit of a recovery since, still only in the 57% though in terms of the hit rate. So pressure again on Bednar. And Kucherova now to try and level it, with the other team still to shoot going into the final round. And if that happens, it'll be almost a repeat of the bronze medal match, where there was a 2-hit advantage going into the final round. So can Saviskova now try and give Czechia team 1 an advantage? Well, does so. Pretty decent shot as well. That target was high and up to the left. Great shot. So Czechia team 1, 32 hits. Czechia team 2 on 30.
Czechia 2 on 30 hits. Czechia 1 on 32 hits. We have one more round of 10 targets coming up now. It's round 5 for the gold medals.
So this is it, unless it's a tie like the bronze medal match and goes to a sudden death shoot-off. So that's the one down the middle for Bednar. He now knows he's got 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Crucial miss by Nantil. There was real pressure on Saviskova there. Managed to take it, managed to make the hit. Well, he's missed that one, Bednar. And now an advantage for Nantil and Saviskova. I want to miss. Just shows the pressure at this stage in a gold medal match. So Saviskova now can try and put Czechia team 1 just 1 hit in front. And that target off to the left with a nice follow through as well. Decent hit. So Czechia team 1 can hit a maximum of 39. And Czechia team 1 can hit a maximum of 40. So is this gold medal match going to be decided with a 1-hit difference? Well, Saviskova's missed that one. And are we heading to another shoot-off, perhaps? 4 shots left. Oh, and a miss! A miss from Bednar, and even he can't believe it. Kucherova now to try and rescue some sort of situation here for Czechia team 2. Nantil takes the hit, and Saviskova now needs to blast this. She was 4th in yesterday's final. Can she hit this to take gold? Oh, and does so. What a shot. So 39 hits to 38. The referee signals the end of the match. And Czechia team 1, Tomas Nantil and Teresa Saviskova have taken the gold medal here in New Delhi, and just snatched it away at the last moments from Kamil Bednar and Leah Kucherova. So for Kucherova, it was a gold medal yesterday. It's a silver medal today. But either way, there are 2 medals added to the medal tally for Czechia. and slightly heavier suitcases with those medals in their luggage heading back to their home country.
For the cameras, we've got two teams from Czechia, we've got a team from Spain.
So just waiting now for the Spanish to join as the bronze medalists.
Here at the Issf Junior World Cup New Delhi 2025, let's meet the medalists of the trap.
So Isaac Hernandez and Irene Del Rey Ruiz of Spain have taken their positions.
Here we go. The bronze medalists representing Spain, Isaac Hernandez and Irene Del Rey Ruiz.
So Isaac Hernandez and Irene Del Rey Ruiz of Spain, the European champions in trap mixed junior, are now the bronze medalists here at this Junior World Cup. And the silver medalist Czechia Team 2, Kamil Bednar and Leah Kucherova, take the silver medal for Czechia.
Representing Czechia Team 1, Tomáš Nantil and Teresa Zabišková.
Well, they are Czechia Team 1 and they came out as number 1. They are the gold medalists, Tomáš Nantil and Teresa Zabišková, with now their shotguns all aloft in celebration and in unity. A bronze for Spain, a silver for Czechia, and a gold medal also for Czechia. Well, that almost concludes the Junior World Cup here in New Delhi. Day 6, that's our second event of the day outdoors. We also had the women's 25-metre pistol earlier today. It's all on YouTube, all on ISSF TV for you to watch back at your leisure and share the links and videos with your friends. So some interviews just coming up. We'll also get some highlights for you. My name is Rory McAllister and I'll certainly be seeing you very, very soon. Do join us in Athens for the Shotgun World Championships. We'll be arriving next Wednesday, the 8th of October, and competition will then go through to the 18th of October. The ISSF calendar then continues onto the World Championships for rifle and pistol to Cairo, and then the culmination of everything for the World Cup final in Doha in Qatar, which will also be the host of the all-inclusive World Championships next year for rifle, pistol and shotgun. But still to come, we've got some interviews for you and some highlights as well. But thank you very much for joining us over the last 6 days of coverage of all of our finals here on ISSF TV. We'll leave you with these moments now, the interviews and the highlights. Thanks very much for coming along.
Mic check, mic check.
Okay.
So I think it's both of your first medals at World Cup, right? Does that sound? Congratulations on your gold medals here at the Junior World Cup in New Delhi. It came down to that very last shot, which, Teresa, you had to hit to clinch the medals. What was going through your mind in those moments?
I was just trying to get the focus out of me as far as best as I could, because it was a really long day in this hot weather, and I think we are everybody tired here. So I'm really happy.
Yeah, really hot, humid weather. And Tomasz, for you, your first final at an international event. Did you enjoy the experience?
That was so beautiful. I'm so enjoyed, and I'm so sorry.
I would say we are just really happy.
Yeah.
And don't be sorry, just be happy. Teresa, not your first final. You were in the individual final yesterday where you finished fourth. I suppose every medal is satisfying, but it must be extra satisfying after just missing out yesterday to now take a medal home.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I also improved my personal best in the qualification in the morning, and then Thomas really did his best what he could in the final. So it clicked, and we are really happy.
Well done again. Yeah, it really is awesome. Well done again for your gold medals for Czechia Team 1. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
too.
you,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Isak and Irene, congratulations on your bronze medals in the mixed team event. You came here as the newly crowned junior European champions in this event after winning in Châteauroux. How important was that for your confidence to come here to a World Cup and compete?
Bueno, pues ha sido muy importante, pero bueno, al fin y al cabo pues nos lo hemos pasado muy bien, que eso bueno era el objetivo de todo esto.
Yes, they are very happy. The both are I don't know, very happy. ¿Qué has dicho?
Y que bueno, que el objetivo era ese. That was
And the objective is
Isak, for you, you had the individual silver yesterday. Irene, for you, this was your first final at a World Cup. Did you enjoy the experience shooting here in New Delhi with this intense heat?
que para él ayer hubo una final, pero que para ti es la primera aquí en Nueva Delhi, que cómo la has sentido y que cómo te... ¿Qué tal?
Pues ha sido muy especial, sobre todo pues, poder compartirla con mi compañero Isa.
That is special for she because the both are very hard in competition and it's a special experience.
Keep on going, guys. Congratulations again on the bronze medals here today in the mixed team event. Thank you for talking to me. Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you, gracias.
You're welcome, de nada. medals in the mixed team event, a tough battle against your teammates, another team from Czechia. Did you enjoy the final?
Užili jste si tady tuhle bitvu, co jsme měli ve finále, přitom vlastně to byla bitva proti svým soupeřům jako a kolegům zároveň.
Yes, it was very beautiful moment, but silver is very jakože i stříbro je dobrý, jakože to je.
Yeah, but she's very happy also with the silver medal.
Silver today, but for you, Leah, it was gold yesterday. How important was that win? Obviously, it's an important win, but to help you with your confidence coming into a new day, a new competition at this World Cup.
Jak důležitý to pro tebe bylo v rámci toho, že si včera už vyhrála zlato a dneska teda máš ještě stříbro, že i přesto, že nejde o vítězství, tak jak tě to posunulo ve tvém sebevědomí a celkově kariéře?
Tak řekni, že to byl prostě skvělý zážitek a něco vymyslím.
Jo, dobře. Yeah, it was a really great experience and she enjoyed a lot.
Camille, I know you've been hoping I won't ask you a question, but I am going to. I'm sorry. For you, this was your first ever international final. Did you enjoy the experience?
Jak jsi užil své první mezinárodní finále ve svém životě?
No. I was so very beautiful, good. No. Bylo to strašně pěkný, hodně zážitků a
Je to jiný jak v Česku nebo?
no, je to jiný jak v Česku, prostě větší atmosféra a je to lepší tady.
Okay, so he enjoyed really a lot. He has many new experiences also from India as a really different country for us Europeans. And he really enjoyed it was a whole different experience for him because in Czech Republic we have got smaller competitions, so the atmosphere isn't so big.
So sporting experiences, cultural experiences, and medals to take home, which ain't bad. Congratulations, guys, on those silver medals. Thank you for talking to me.
Nemůžu.
Guys, you've got medals to collect. Go and enjoy the podium, okay? Thank you. Thank you. This is the medal ceremony for the trap mixed team junior event. The medals will be presented by Mr. Keith Shields, shotgun jury for this World Cup. He is accompanied by Mr. Ibrahim Al-Matari, chief referee, shotgun for this World Cup. Bronze medalists representing Spain, Isaac Hernandez and Irene Del Rey Ruiz. Silver medalists representing Czechia, Team 2, Kamil Bednar and Leah Kucherova. And the gold medalists representing Czechia, Team 1, Tomáš Nantil and Teresa Zavišková. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can, please stand for the anthem of Czechia. Congratulations again to the medalists of the trap mixed team junior event. We'll now pause for photographs to be taken. If the medal presenters would like to join us back at the podium, thank you. Thank you to the medal presenters. Medalists, if you can stay on the podium. You're very popular. More photographs need to be taken. Meanwhile, an extra presentation for our medal presenters will be presented now by Mr. Rajesh Kumar, pistol jury member for this World Cup. He'll be presenting Mr. Keith Shields and Mr. Ibrahim Al-Mutari with a special hamper, a gift bag, in recognition of their hard work and support for this Issf Junior World Cup, New Delhi 2025. Thank you very much to both of you. And that concludes this final medal ceremony at the Issf Junior World Cup New Delhi 2025. Thank you very much for joining us, and we wish you a safe journey home.